Hi, welcome back to Bounce Forward with me, Tiff Hall. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which I'm recording this podcast, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to elders past and present. Ali came to me with a fantastic question. Hey Tiff, I've just seen you've recently launched your new challenge about sleep. Why is sleep so important? And can you explain a bit more about your bedtime routine and how I can help improve the quality of my sleep? Well, Ali, yes, I launched my new sleep challenge about 6 weeks ago, and gosh, it's been so popular. And it came with a beautiful ebook where we go through the rituals. There were online videos and tutorials from a clinical psychologist and myself. And then I also encourage people to buy my bedtime beauty supplement, which is a magnesium supplement, to help their sleep. Now, it's no secret that women carry the household mental load much more than men. The to-do list is endless, from the groceries, the cleaning, the running the kids around, the managing the kids' schedules, what to get Harry for his birthday. There's always parties on the weekend, and then you're trying to look after your own self-care and your own appointments and your work schedule. And you may want to fit in 20-minute exercise. And then you've got your husband's schedule, and it's schedules upon schedules upon schedules. I got a text about little Arnie joining a basketball team yesterday. And it was like, okay, we're going to train twice during the week and then a game day on the weekend. And I just thought, I can't fit that in. And as much as I want Arnie to be on the basketball team, we had a clash of 3 things on the Saturday morning that he already does and clashes during the week. And I just thought, I cannot fit that in. And the guilt then that women experience when you can't do that thing or you have to say no, the mental load is enormous. So one way you can really help to deal with that mental load is to make sure that you're having a good sleep, because your thoughts race at night. You can have a bad sleep, then you wake up with less energy, then the day is less energized, and it just spirals, and then a bad day becomes a bad week, becomes a bad month, and you're just standing there going, I am so burnt out. The mid-year slump, we're in June, July now, and it's a mid-year slump, and you just feel so terrible. So the sleep challenge was there to help people do a self-care challenge, because we hear challenges in the fitness space, weight loss challenge, 8-week boot camp, all this. It's never a self-care challenge, something that really rejuvenates you from the inside out. So I really wanted to try a self-care challenge, and it was just so popular, and I thought women need this. Now, sleep is essential. It is essential for regulating your hunger, decreasing cortisol levels and stress, and studies have linked sleep to reducing your calorie intake even. Like, it's that powerful. A solid 8 hours of sleep is proven to help your metabolism. So if you're asking me, how come sleep's so important, Ali? It is everything. Your whole brain resets overnight, your chemistry, your hormones. It is just the most important thing. One way I like to reset, like if I've been having bad sleep and just bad energy, I will change my sheets. I'll prep for a good night's sleep with fresh sheets, fresh bed. It just looks gorgeous. You can't wait to get in there. And then you asked about my sleep routine. So good night's sleep, I believe, starts in the day. So exercise, no matter what. You need to exercise a little bit to regulate your body temperature and improve that sleep quality, and it helps to decompress mentally. So for me, whether it's 10 minutes or an hour, whatever time I've got, I will jam in some exercise, quick 10-minute express workout at home, or I'll do a 20-minute TXO workout, or I'll go for a little jog. I need to move my body during the day to ensure I'm going to have a good night's sleep that night. Then I do a digital detox 1 hour before lights are out. I just put my phone away. I've actually got my phone. It goes to sleep. You know how you can set your phone to go to sleep. It goes to sleep at about 6:45, and then I don't really get disturbed. I'll watch some TV and stuff, but the blue light, I I try and restrict from my computer, from my phone. And then just before I go to bed, in bed, I'll do a brain dump in a journal just to unwind, get all those worries, get all those thoughts that are going to keep me up at night. I just dump it in a journal. And then I do some really basic breath work, just the box breathing. So 4 counts inhale, 4 counts hold, 4 counts exhale. And then I'll have my bedtime beauty supplement, which is magnesium. So, and the bedtime beauty it's really amazing. Like magnesium it'll knock you out and it knocks my socks off. Like I'll have bedtime beauty and I have to go to sleep straight away. It's incredible. It reduces that restless sleep and it helps to repair muscles and tissues and cells. And it also helps to reduce DOMS, that delayed onset muscle soreness. And I really find that it regulates my nervous system, as well as having other things in it like collagen, which helps with your skin firmness and elasticity. So, you really want to try my bedtime beauty. It's great. If you're not into my bedtime beauty, finding a magnesium supplement is very, very important. Now, I've been talking to a lot of people about sleep throughout this sleep challenge. And what I've realized is that there's more than one way of rest. So you think about sleep and you're thinking, okay, I just need to sleep. But there's actually 7 types of rest that you need to take into account to be functioning at your optimal levels. So there's the physical rest. Like, yes, you go to sleep because you're either passive or active, and, you might be sleeping or napping. That's passive, and it's restorative, and you relax the body, and then you're active and you do some exercise and you've got that circulation. And, there's definitely, we all understand physical rest. But then there's the mental rest. Mental rest is crucial. You really want to relieve stress that accumulates during work and daily activities. So this is achieved through doing short breaks during work hours, mindfulness practices, or the breathing, the box breathing that I just mentioned. You may want to try that. It helps to improve your focus and stop that mental burnout that I was talking about. But something that we don't often think about is our sensory rest. We're in a digital world. It is absolutely overwhelming and we're constantly stimulated. And I find at home there's bright screens, background noise. Arnold has this little computer game that's going off, ding, 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 ding. And then someone's cooking and there's so much going on. Sometimes I think I need sensory rest. So stepping away, dimming the lights, putting electronic devices away, making the house quieter, it just takes away that sensory load and you get a little bit more of a rest. Then other kinds of rest that you need creative rest. Okay, if you are really creative in your job, you need to take some creative downtime. That's really important. And then there's emotional rest. You need to be able to find a safe space where you can be yourself and express your feelings without fear and judgment. Like for me, that's my marriage, that's my husband. It helps manage stress, improve emotional intelligence. So there might be a time where you think, I don't just need sleep, I need some emotional rest right now. I need to disengage from that conversation. Or, sometimes my family WhatsApp, which is going off right now, it's like 40 WhatsApps. And, my sister has just moved to Portland, in the US, and I'm deeply missing her and grieving her move because I've lost my niece and my nephew and it's so far away. It's the other side of the world. And my WhatsApps are going off now with family WhatsApps, but I'm disengaging from that because I need some emotional rest. I can't be looking at photos of her in Portland all the time because it just makes me so sad. So you have to sometimes disengage from those things. And then there's social rest where I always do this. There's socializing, there's networking events, there's socializing out of obligation, and there's cultivating relationships and nurturing them. And they're very taxing sometimes, right? And so sometimes I just need a week where I say no to that birthday party and I say no to that, whatever social thing we're doing on the Sunday. And I just say, we're having a quiet weekend. We are just going to be together as a family. We're not going to be going out, socializing, worrying about it. I just need some downtime. And I find because I'm on camera a lot and I'm public and I'm out there all the time, I get very, very drained socially a lot. And I sometimes just record things in advance and then I go offline for 3 days. And you wouldn't know because things are uploaded and I've already recorded them. But I just need that time where I'm completely out of reach and unavailable. And it really does help to restore my sense of self and rejuvenate. So sleep is really important as rest, but so are the other rests, your emotional rest, your spiritual rest, your mental rest. Take that into consideration, Ali, and I hope that helps you. Sleep is so important. And if you can work on your sleep hygiene, then you'll just feel like a new person. Thanks so much for listening to Bounce Forward. I love having your company. So please DM me on Instagram at tiffpaul_xo and let me know what questions you'd love me to cover. Don't forget to rate and review me on your podcast app. Speak soon. Happy days.